In this second video, looking at your video content strategy, we're going to look at how to define your audience. This includes who they are, if you need to create personas to better understand their motivations and preferences, as well as balancing content creation with any internal audiences. The audience defines the type of video you create, the tone of voice, and the approach. It's therefore vital to understand who's watching. When considering the who, it's useful to outline some customer personas. You might have done this already with your marketing teams, but it's just a case of who they are. Do they use mobile or desktop? Where do they consume their media? You can build a picture of them, and then you can make video content that reaches the right people and connects with them and what they need. The internet does give you options to have a range of different videos targeted at different segments. Of course, you'll need consistency of messaging and style across the videos as a whole, but it does give flexibility to tailor content more towards certain groups. So the audience invariably impacts style. If they're young, the videos might be edited at a faster pace. If mobile, then they could be in a square format, or maybe stories will work better for you. You'll be able to reach different audiences on different platforms, so some video can be quite specific. As well as the main audience, we know that there can be an internal audience, and this can be a big factor in video productions. On the one side, you could have a lack of enthusiasm and it's hard to get budget or buy-in for a video idea. Or alternatively, people want to get too involved and you have to manage the egos and office politics. We made lots of videos where the internal audience is nearly as important as the primary external audience. And so we know this isn't rare, and this is an element that you should manage as well. So in conclusion, number one, understand your customers and understand your audience. Number two, it's a great idea to create some personas to get more detail on what motivates them, to provide insight in the types of videos that you could create and where you'll position these. And finally, think about the internal audience and how you're going to manage this during the production process. So that rounds up our video on how to define your audience. In the next video, we're going to start looking at the different channels you could use and how you output this before we move on to creating some different video ideas.